You guys made maybe a philosophical shift offensively a few years ago. Coach Patterson is known as a defensive guy. Do you think that was hard for him to make that shift? Was there any concern about what that would mean for your defense to change the way?
Well, I think any time that there's change within a program, and sometimes there always has to be change to keep up with the times and those things, you've got to find a way to make sure the core beliefs of your program are still intact. We're going to go be physical, and that wasn't going to be sacrificed by going and throwing the football around more. I mean, there's times that we're still going to get in two tight end looks and come downhill and go play football and those things. And I think you've got to be able to be physical in the game of football, because it's a physical and it's a violent game.
The Oregon philosophy on defense is we don't care what the numbers are, we don't care where we rank, as long as we score more points than the other team. We played good defense. Is that sort of how you guys look at it, or how do you quantify it?
Well, there's really only one stat that matters, and that's holding them to one less point and offensively scoring one more point than the other guys, and that's ultimately how we're judged. Now, if we're winning games 55-56 as a defensive staff, we're not going to be very happy, and those sorts of things. Just like I'm sure our offensive staff wouldn't be very happy if they were winning games 3-2, but we'd take 3-2 or 55-56 on Saturday.
You mentioned you were pretty close to Aliotti and the staff when he was there. Have you noticed a lot of changes on their defense since he left?
No, I think they're really kind of continuing the same thing that Nick tried to do when they were there, and that's the good thing about a program that's established. The next guy kind of steps up and continues to do things that have made them successful, and they do a great job of coaching their kids up every week and putting them in situations to go be successful.
You said their staff came down and visited you guys.